My good friends, like it is every Wednesday, I am here bringing you some very cool deals. As you know, I am in the business of student accommodation in mixed use. And as and when I see good opportunities, I just make sure that I bring them out to you so that you can be able to buy. And today I bring you a very hot deal in the space of student accommodation. Someone reached out to the tribe and they said to us, TJ, there's a property that's selling here and it is a very good deal. Have a look at it. I went to see the property. It's a cool deal. I would buy it. Actually, if you had to buy this property, you actually become one of my neighbors. Yeah. And who knows, I could be able to manage the same property for you because I'm in the same street with you. Not to say that I'm in the same street with you, I'm in the same neighborhood with you, and there's some cool deals that are flying out in this area. So welcome. If this is your first time, you've never been here before, and you're wondering what's happening here, yep, every Wednesday at the top of the hour, I am right here, and I'm showcasing a particular deal. And within that deal, you are most welcome to buy it for yourself. So it's kind of like manna from heaven, right? Back in the days in the Old Testament, there's to speak about manna. You wake up and then there's just food on the table. I'm just like hooking you up with some manna. You're just waking up today at 7 o'clock. Boom! There is a deal on the channel, the TJ Tribe. And out of that, you can be able to just buy it for yourself. And like I mentioned, I can be able to manage the deal for you. So welcome, my friends. Let me know in the comments where you are watching us from. Here at the TJ Tribe, we do things differently. We have the firm belief that money needs to work for you. And if your money is not working for you, then you're not doing real estate the right way. And we have the firm belief that every parent, every modern parent should be able to earn some passive income through real estate investments. And if you haven't started, my friends, don't worry, I can hook you up. So basically what we do every quarter, we've got what we call the masterclass. And in the masterclass, you can be able to come through and attend. We do this online and we do this in person. So we've got our next masterclass happening. If you're interested in learning, you're one of those people who are saying, TJ, I like to buy these cool deals, but I also want to learn. I want to be cooler, right, than what I am. Then I invite you. Our master classes are different all the time. We've got different teachers that come in all the time to teach us. So we are just a group of like-minded people joining together. And if that's your thing, for only an investment of 3,000 Rand, 497 for two people, you can be able to attend. So there is no excuse in terms of where you are, because you can be online with us. You can be in the class with us. That's number one. Number two, you can be in the class itself. Number three, you're joining in other cooler people that you've seen on this channel. Some of them will be in the class, and they will be talking about, well, they won't be talking because they're not teachers, right? I'm going to be the one who's teaching. So yeah, that's it. But today, it is a special day where we are going to be checking out a deal. So let's go on to this deal, my friend. It is Wednesday, deal day. Welcome to the TJ Tribe. You can see I'm having fun with this, right? Like, deals is my thing. I like to put deals together for you, for myself. So, yeah. So today, Wednesday deal day, let's get into it. Like I did mention, it is I, your boy, TJ, and I'm the founder here. And over and above that, I am also a business coach. So for some of you who are looking for help in your business, let me know. I can be able to help you to scale your business. That's what I do if I am not finding some good deals for you. Yeah. Okay, good stuff. Now, in the TJ Tribe, we always do this. Every Wednesday, we come here and we're like, okay, great. How best can we get into the cool deals? And some of us, we are caught up between what we are thinking and what is within our hearts. And there is great conflict between the two, and we are not even able to move forward. And some of us are married. And within this married thingy, We are married in what is called community of property, which means that we have conflict between ourselves. And then when we start introducing this thing to the next person, that person has their own conflicts, and bingo, we're not moving forward. So at the TJ Tribe, we have got this mantra that has helped me over the years, and I am also now just pushing out to you to say it can help you. So at the top of the count of 1 to 3, we can read this all out together. All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3, go. My heart is open, my mind is open. Help me, TJ, to make some money. That's it, right? That's it. You repeat that all the time, and in no time, hey, at the tribe will be able to help you to make some money. We've been here for a while, but in the last quarter alone, right, we have showcased deals that are so cool. Some of these deals have been stretching up from around about 13% all the way to 26%. But today, I am going to break the record because the deal that we are going to be sharing with you now is actually in the 30%. Boom! Yeah, it is in the 30%. So we are breaking our own record this year. So this deal here that I'm going to be sharing with you, that's what it's going to do. Over and above that, so stay tuned in right to the end. Over and above that, I want to be able to showcase something with you over and above the deal. On that deal, you're going to see that it's going to probably, it's going to break the bank in terms of our equity. At the moment, collectively from the beginning of the year, our equity has been sitting on 1,240,000, which means that all the deals that we have found here at the TJ Tribe, and we've passed on to other people, we have given other people 1.2 million. If I was just the only person doing these deals, basically my money would be working at an average of around about 20%. As you can see, 13 plus 26 plus, let me calculate that. What's the average there, right? I'm going to calculate it here. The other day I got snapped with somebody that says, TJ, your mathematics is terrible online. And I was like, bro, you're not supposed to be looking at my mathematics. You're supposed to be listening at the methodology. So 13 plus 23 plus 18, divide that by 3. Okay, that's the average. Bingo, it's 19%. So at average, our deals so far are ranging on the 19%. So I'm allowed to say 20%. It's just one, it's just 1% out. Okay, good. So as we are here, my good friends, the deal that I'm going to be sharing with you, it is a student accommodation. The deal of the day is a student accommodation deal. I want to bring you in on this thing about student accommodation because I think a lot of us, we don't get it. But I want to say to all of you guys, especially people that have gone to university, you stayed at someone's property whilst you're at the university. Or maybe the government actually provided accommodation for you whilst you were at rest. So at the moment, what is currently happening is that there's more kids that are going into these universities, but there is no capacity at those universities. And the government is now focusing on creating more universities, building more universities. As you can see, if you had to follow the Minister of Higher Education, you see that they've been announcing more universities being built. But over and above that, those students need to stay somewhere. And this, my friend, is the opportunities that we have. So we can partner with the government. TJ, what do you mean by partnering up? I basically mean that the government, where it's falling short, we are rising up to the occasion. And we can make some money out of that. And that's what student accommodation is all about. So it might not be for everybody, but I do think that it's a good strategy. Okay, awesome stuff. The deal of the day, my good friends, I have split the conversation into two. I have realized that there are some people that have cash here. They've got some cash and they are willing to do some deals cash. So I am going to speak to you first on this same deal. So let us assume you've got the cash here, right? If you have to buy this property on a cash basis, right, it's actually going to be roundabout, not let me say roundabout. it is going to cost you 2,250,000. But on that 2,250,000, you're going to need 110,000 for transfer. You're going to need 112 for furniture, and you're going to need an additional 100,000 for this and that. You know, when you're doing renovations, there's always some stuff to improve. So another 100,000 that you're going to need just to improve. It's an existing student accommodation, by the way. So on this deal here, you're only in for around about 2.5 million, right? You're going to be all in on 2.5 million. The beauty of this property is that you are going to be collecting on your 2.5 million right now. You'll be able to collect just below 60,000. So you're going to house a couple of students. There are already students on that property. And you'll be able to do just below 60,000. On that 60,000, my friends, right, as we go higher, that's what it is right now. But when we change it, you've done some reno and so on and so on, you're going to be banking around about 71,000. 71,000. By the changes that you're going to be making, you know, there's some reno that needs to be done. So you're creating more space. So which basically means that by the end of the day, with your injection of the buying and the renovation, and you are going to be making around about 71,000. Let's just call it 72, because it's 71,750,000. So you're going to be banking that. And the cash flow profit that you're going to be making is a whooping 41,893.75 cents. Isn't that a good deal? Right? Isn't that a good deal? Now, here's the thing, my friends. Let me just show it a little bit. That's an 18% return on your money. However, the deal itself as well is coming with a bit of equity. You might be wondering, what does that mean? Well, this particular property that we're buying it at basically about a 1.2 million less than what it is valued at. It's valued at 3.5 million, obviously with the numbers working the way it is. And out of that, we are buying it at 2.250. When I'm saying we, I am talking about you being able to buy the property. So I am bringing you, my friends, a deal. Not only are you able to cash flow, in bringing a deal that you are going to be able to make a milli, right? Off the cuff. You're buying and you're going to be making a milli. That's amazing. Hoo-ha. Hoo-ha on that. So as we go along, so this is just you buying it cash. But I do know not all of us have the cash. Some of you are like me. You rely on other people's money, which is what we call the bank's money. So if you are to go to the bank, right? If you are to go to the bank, so it basically means that you don't have the 2 million at hand. So you're going to go to the bank. My friends, the deal is going to give you on a cash on cash return of around about 38%. But on a monthly basis, my friend, you are going to be making a whooping 18,000. Just rounding that 17,893, you know, just to round it off. Okay. But you still have the equity of $1 million up front, my friend. So this deal here, I think it's a no-brainer. It's a killer. Now, I tried to differentiate the colors here. So I tried this one to make it green. That's the cash component. You know, you're just buying it cash, buying everything cash. Some of you got a bit of cash underneath your pillows. So there you are. And this one here, the black one, is where we are demonstrating the property when you've bought a hybrid. You've got cash in the bank's money. Okay. Because remember, the banks don't fund renovations. They wouldn't fund. Let's give an example, right? Student accommodation, so you need cameras on the property. So the bank won't give you money for cameras, you know. So You need that money. Okay, let's move along. Now, if you are new here at the TJ Tribe, I want to bring you in. One of the things that we do, there's three things that we do here at the TJ Tribe. The first one is that we teach people exactly to go out there and find some good deals. But we know that not everyone can go out there and find some good deals. Maybe you're focused on your business, maybe you're focused on your employment, whatever the case is, right? We can then be able to provide you with some very cool deals. So there's always deals out there, and we bring those deals to you. So that's why we teach you how to do this, so you can read the numbers, you can understand the lingo, you've got your money, and because you now understand it, when you see a cool deal, you'll be able to say, that's a cool deal. Over and above that, we offer some legal services, some property management. So if you're looking for that, we can be able to help you. So for instance, on this property here, all you can do, my friend, is to buy it. My team and I will be able to manage this deal for you. Right. Going back to the deal. Yep. Going back to the deal. This deal here that we're talking about, my good friends, it is an existing property. So because it's an existing property, there's already students in it. You can just buy it and just continue. You can buy it and you can continue, just like that. No issues, continue, right? Or you can do a little bit of improvements. That's what I prefer doing, right? I prefer buying something, do a little bit of improvement on it, create my own je ne sais quoi, je ne sais quoi, create my own je ne sais quoi, like, the TJ color, we put, all the TJ the TJ tribe colors, we paint that, and the property now starts looking like us. So you can do that. It's an option there, but we're not forcing you to do that. But because there's also some great equity on this property here, you can do a flip, right? I do not recommend to do flips, but if you choose to do flips, that's you. I am on the latter one. What else can you do? You can start buying this property here, and you can now start to build your wealth. Ooh, big! Did I hear a clip from you guys? Yeah! Yes, yeah. Thank you. Right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. So you may sit down. Thank you. Sit down. We'll be bringing you some wealth right there on your phone, wherever you are. Now, all you need to do on this property here, if you're good for 2.2 million and you've got plus minus 500,000, this deal is a no-brainer, my friends. All you're going to do is you're buying it and you chill. And by just buying it, you've just bought another million. By just buying, you're getting another cash flow of around about 41 grand. That's a no-brainer, my friends. Okay? And over and above that, someone asked me the other day, teacher, so why are you not buying these deals? You send us these deals. Why are you not? I'm like, bro, I can't buy everything. Sometimes like TJ doesn't have like a bag of money lying around. And sometimes I just can't get to all the deals by myself. So that's why I see these opportunities, I bring them to you. So I don't have 500,000 right now, right? Stuff is stuck somewhere else. I'm trying to negotiate with the bank for this and that. My friends, don't focus on other people, focus on you, right? If I bring you a good deal, if it's a good deal for you, just grab it. You know what I mean? Okay, let's move along. Who's the deal best fit for? Like, who's the best person for this deal? I think I've got 4 people in mind who can actually be a good purchaser. Someone who's looking to invest in a long term. So you're one of those people, you're saying, you're wanting to buy this, and it's a long-term investment for yourself, for your kids, then this deal is for you. Or you're wanting to partner with the government, and some of us are already cringing. Government. Well, look, the bottom line is that education is driven by the government. So we are stepping into the foot where they are failing. And that's the partnership that we're talking about. And over and above that, in real estate, there's also some tax incentives on so many things that you can do. That's the partnership that we're talking. We're not saying that there's a real partnership, right? We're talking about working relationship, all right? Someone else that is looking to, who's an early entry investor, and they're looking at growing their cash flow. Whatever you're wanting to do with the cash flow, maybe you want to go on a holiday, maybe you want to go away, whatever it is, that's, my friends, here. This is best for you. You are best fit for this deal. Over and above that, right? Someone who could be looking at it like an early retirement. So I started doing real estate, and I retired early. Not to say that I don't work. I do work. I don't say to people that when I retired, I don't work anymore. So you mustn't. No, I do. I pump. I'm like doing 12 to 15 hours in a day, many a days that I'm working. But I'm not just working at the bank where I had to go and work. Now I work to buy more real estate. That's my game, right? So I'm just growing my portfolio. And my friends, if you are one of those people that are saying, look, TJ, I am wanting to retire early, then this deal is for you. Imagine now you're getting 41 grand and you're doing nothing. You got all of your time back. And what can you now do with all of that time? That's what real estate can do for you, right? That's what real estate can do for you. Now, let's dive into the deal itself, right? Now, you might be wondering, so TJ, how did you get to 71,000? Well, on this property here, there's going to be around about 14 plus 7. That's 21 students that are going to be on this place. 14 of them are going to be living in a double bed. So basically, there's a 4,100 per bed. And in total, 71,750 is how much you're going to be getting from the university on a monthly basis for the next 10 months. Why 10 months? It's because the universities only pay 10 months for the year, right? And over and above that, I've made an assumption of a 12.8. And repayment on the bond here is looking at 25,000. Over and above that, you've got rates and taxes, control, Wi-Fi, pest control, cleaning that you need. All of these, my friends, are all expenses that you're going to incur on the property. And over and above that, if you are buying this with a bank, you are going to be making around about 38% on your money. The money that you're going to leave, the rest you're going to be getting from the bank. And obviously, the rest that you're going to get from the bank, we have put in a line item there where you'll be able to pay it. So this property here is washing its own face. You're buying it using the bank's money. The project is going to wash its own face. So it's going to pay for its bond. And over and above that, you're going to be making some moolah. Yeah. Let's move along. Right. How can you buy the property? You can buy cash. You can hit us up and say, TJ, hey, I've got some cash underneath the pillow, me and my bros, or just by yourself, or you and your family, whatever the cash is. We don't judge those that will come and buy properties. We will facilitate the process for you. Or if you're one of those people that are also in the game of buying with other people's money, or PM as we call it, then come through, let us know, and we will go through to all the banks that we work with to get you some moolah, and we'll get you qualified, and our bond originators are available. All of these banks, we work with them so that they can be able to grant you a good loan. And from there onward, boom, the property is yours. So my friends, you can either, right? My friends, you can either reach us on WhatsApp, on that number being given on the screen, or you can as well drop us an email, and we'll be able to facilitate all of these opportunities for you. Now, this deal that I'm talking about, my friends, let's run you through again. I'm just going to run you through at the end. It's a 2.250. So 2,250,000. Do you qualify for 2,250,000? Or do you have cash, right? Over and above that, you will need a plus minus 500,000. But this 500,000, you're not going to need all of it in one shot. You're going to need transfer fees. You're going to need some conversion money and things like that. But the bottom line is that you're going to be making around about 71 grand at the end of it when it's now fully renovated. And your expenses you are looking at is sitting at around about 30,000. So the difference there, my friends, which is 41,000, is moolah that you are going to make. Does it make sense? Okay. In the comments, let me know where you've been watching from. And over and above that, what is it that you'd like to know? And if you're serious, you're one of those people that are saying, TJ, I am serious about this. I want to dive into some of these deals. Let me know. There is the WhatsApp number. Very easy. If you WhatsApp us during outside business times, we will respond to you during business times. That's when we are available. And over and above that, we can schedule some calls, show you some of these deals, and bingo, you are in the money, my friends. So before I land the plane, number one, if you're keen on coming to school, the masterclass is open. We are taking in people to come in. I think we have around about 50 seats. And within those 50 seats, they're full. We already have a couple of people that are on board. And then thereafter, you can buy these deals for yourself. So my friends, it's been great hanging out with you. I will see you on the next video here at the TJ Tribe. And I'm going to keep these deals flowing, man. I'm going to continue flowing these deals. Yeah. Let me know if this was good for you. Let me know if you're wanting to buy it. It is I, TJ.